엄마, 핸드폰 전화 한 번만 해줘, 내 거. 핸드폰 전화 한 번만 해줘. 전화 한 번만 해줘. 걸었어? 걸었지? 여기 있다. 찾았어. 나.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Yeah, you know, you have to be careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. Does a lot of things right at the plate. Takes the simple approach, and it tends to pay off.
Dexter Fowler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Pitch, 7-0-7.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
3-0 now. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Escobar onto the grass. He's got it one away.
In the second spot tonight.
Into the box, Addison Russell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Richard steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Anthony Rizzo gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Anthony Rizzo.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting gloves would get wet while it was raining. It made it a little difficult to hit.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, Matt, Drummond is a really well-respected umpire. Pretty rare that anyone has a major beef with the way he calls the strike zone.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, guys, I'm excited to see how Uni Escobar does in this one. He finished last season comfortably over 300. He continues to show that he can be depended on to put together good at-bats, which is really all an organization and its fans can ask for.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, that's just unfair right there. I mean, most guys throw a 91-mile-an-hour fastball. He's throwing a 91-mile-an-hour slider.
Hit to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on it, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
In time to first, and there are two away. Mike Trout checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. You still come after him now on 2-0?
I think you have to be a little careful, but yeah, I don't think you can just give up on him.
Called a strike there, 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
And it's full now, 3-2. What's the call here?
I still don't think I throw him a strike. There's a good chance that he's going to be chasing something, expand the zone, so you make him show you that he can hold back.
C.J. Cron will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the two-out walk. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Chris Bryant makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Well, a lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters. Make sure that pitch gets inside instead of staying out over the plate. That one ran just a little too much to catch the corner.
Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Richards comes set. Here's the 1-0. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Right side hit hard. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. Jorge Soler will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give them a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
To Escobar
야,
for
형
one,
어디 나?
on to Pujols, and it's a double play.
Batting 7.
나와.
Fielder number 8, Chris Coghlan.
Chris Coghlan into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
I don't think there's any intent with that. That might be just to let him know that he's out there.
Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Albert.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. And that misses inside 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7.
Caleb Coward gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
And that's over. 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Angels are gone in order. They still trail. Ben Zobrist is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Ben Zobrist.
Line to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Jason Hayward will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Dexter Fowler will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with that release point. He's all over the place.
Hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Now a long throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Addison Russell comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. It's late. He's safe.
Man, almost a great play.
A major league effort, but he couldn't finish the play, so the run comes in to score. He's set. Here it comes. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he watches ball one.
And that curveball is normally one of his best pitches. He just hasn't had a great feel for it so far.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And a dive, but he's back. Grounded to third. This could be two. Backhanded. One there. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the... Cliff Pennington digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Arrieta into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Number 3 stands in for the first time. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Angels,
Yunel Escobar digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Here it comes, 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Kyle Schwarber is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Fielded by Escobar. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Jorge Soler stands in.
Jorge Soler.
Smoke toward third. Gets dirty and gloves it. It's in time.
Oh, what a play.
The left fielder, number 8.
Chris Coghlan is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Richards is ready. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols is there for it. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 4-0. Cole Calhoun is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Into the seats, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
And now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Coghlan is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower, and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. C.J. Cron in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
On the move is Trout from first. Pitch inside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
When you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off. You've got to start it on the edge if you want him to chase.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now, because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Albert Pujols will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Angels strand 1. They trail here. Ben Zobrist heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jason Hayward.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. He reached on a single in his first try. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Richards peers in, 0-1 on its way. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
The batter, number 24.
Dexter Fowler steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fly ball to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giovanni Soto will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Caleb Coward is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I need to see that again because it looked like he flat missed that call behind the plate.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bounce towards the second baseman. Zobrist is there on to first, and there are 2 down.
the batter, number
Now to the
7,
plate,
second
Cliff
baseman.
Pennington. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Corey Rasmus is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Addison Russell steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here.
I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
Anthony Rizzo will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Keeping him close.
And again a throw. And the runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Now batting,
Chris Bryant comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
4 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Kyle Schwarber will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. One left for the Cubs. Number 3 will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
And I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Got him. Yunel Escobar will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Arrieta's got his target. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Tap foul at home plate. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And Escobar swings and misses on a good pitch there, and he's retired for out number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Cole Calhoun is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Jorge Soler stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
1-2.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Chris Coghlan is on deck. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Chris Coghlan will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
The second baseman, number 18.
Ben Zobrist steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs are down in order, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Mike Trout will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Joe Smith will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. C.J. Cron started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Albert Pujols digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And it's quickly 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot for Albert Pujols. And the Angels are right back in it. It's now a 4-2 score. Giovanni Soto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
The batter,
Caleb Coward will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jason Hayward will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. One and one, here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
the batter number 24.
Now in the box, Dexter Fowler. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. ground ball right side. Pennington comes up with it, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs,
Addison Russell digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Cliff Pennington digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Hector Rondon is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Cliff Pennington is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Number 3 steps in now.
number 3.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Very softly hit to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Yunel Escobar will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both the lefty and the righty are up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Coghlan there to grab it as that becomes out number 2. Cole Calhoun will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
When you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning, the further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Swinging a soft liner. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. Number 39 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Mike Trout will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too.
Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. So striding in, C.J. Cron, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, number 39 will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Deolis Guerra come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Chris Bryant is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ball 2.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Grounded to short. Escobar is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Cubs,
Jorge Soler, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely.
the left fielder, number 8.
So coming to the plate, Chris Coghlan. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. That's lifted the other way out to left. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the striding in to start the ninth, Albert Pujols. And they'll need him to get something going here. Aroldis Chapman is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Aroldis Chapman.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
From the bottom of the Angel ninth, first baseman, number 5.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1.
Now batting,
Giovanni Soto will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Caleb Coward stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Lays off, and it's 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Zobrist on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Long Island and Abu Dhabi. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Chop foul right at home plate. High pop-up. Cano is there for it. One away. Settling in now, Leonis Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Leonis Martin.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager settles under it near second. He's got it, and there are two down now. Carlos Santana gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Popped high in the air. Seager has got it, and the side is retired. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number one. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw gets Ichiro at first as he's retired, trying to bunt his way aboard. Stepping in, Big Daddy Babe. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Carlos Gonzalez takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Sean Doolittle will come on now. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And they got him. 2 out, nobody on. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Ramirez is up with it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Albert Pujols will look for some 2-out magic here. Yeah, and they just don't want any part of Pujols here, and rightly so, as he'll trot on down to first on the intentional walk.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The throw home. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing. Mark Teixeira makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ichiro going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jonathan Scope is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Todd Frazier into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Shin-Soo Choo strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Starling Marte will come on as a pinch hitter. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Doolittle pauses. Here's the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The shortstop,
Corey Seager stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
batting eighth, third baseman.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning, and now he gets the...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Kyle Schwarber leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Gonzalez over to his left. 1 down. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Ichiro. And he makes the catch for the second out. Sean Doolittle digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jose Fernandez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Hit to short. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Doolittle's ready. Here's the 0-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Big Daddy Babe is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Big Daddy Babe.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. And Ichiro's running. On attempt misses. The throw down. And it won't be in time as Ichiro's able to take second with ease. And he is in there. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Right fielder.
Carlos Gonzalez bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just got a piece to the right side. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Carl Crawford is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Leonis Martin in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll reach first safely. Carlos Santana in now. Popped out in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hot shot towards the hole. In there, a base hit. So striding in, Mark Teixeira, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Into the seats, 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. To second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Albert Pujols is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He reached on a single in his first try.
Robinson Cano
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Snap throw from the catcher. Now to the plate, Starling Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And another snap throw to the bag. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Now batting.
Corey Seager is into the ball. Troy Tulowitzki will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. And he's safe. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Scope, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Tap fouled at home plate. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Got him. Striding into the box, Todd Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Todd Frazier
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
catcher.
Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pujols is there, and the side is retired. Adrian Beltre comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Grounded to short. Ramirez over to his left. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. Jose Fernandez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ground ball left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Ichiro Suzuki will get another shot. Hit by a pitch his last time.
Got him right in the back. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot worse places to get dosed.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Big Daddy Babe will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Swing and a line drive. 2 out with the man at first. And Ichiro's running. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Martin going back. Still going back. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. Carlos Gonzalez steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. Sean Doolittle will be announced here, but I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning. Dominic Brown will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Now pitching, Andrew
New pitcher
Miller.
to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Wilson Ramos will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Carl Crawford will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Center fielder number 12.
Leonis Martin will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Cano scoops it up, and the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Carlos Santana will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Pitch inside the throw, and no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the runner's breaking for 3rd. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Victor Cruz will come on now as he'll start.
Victor
Albert Pujols digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the 1st out.
the batter, second baseman.
Robinson Cano stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano, and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Hit high and deep to right center. Crawford racing back. Gone! Robinson Cano, a solo home run, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Santana backhands it, and he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Troy Tulowitzki steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1 out and a runner on second base. That's by him for strike 1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hot shot on the ground is short. Ramirez takes it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Adrian Beltre will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A ball hit hard to the left side, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Mark Teixeira will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Dylan Betances will come on now as he'll take over.
Dylan Betances.
Betances is ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now. 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And another foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Jonathan Scope stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Todd Frazier will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between the Pirates and the Zombies. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. And this is low, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Jason Kendall takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Into the seats, 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Strasburg comes set. 0-2 on its way. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1. High pop-up. Brett is there for it. 1 down. Digging in now, Big Daddy Babe, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Carlos Gonzalez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw to fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that. Joe Mauer makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, Prince Fielder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. High and deep to left center field. Ichiro racing back. Gone! A solo home run for Prince Fielder. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. 1 out, nobody on. Billy Wagner is going to come on now here in just the second inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. 2 gone, and Jimmy Rollins into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Chu. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. So a solo shot off the bat of Jimmy Rollins, as it's now a 2-0 ball game, and he'll avoid the fragments. Leading off the inning, Joey Votto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Joey Votto.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Chopped foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Drilled to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Shin-Soo Choo gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Louis Tiant set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
So with 1 gone, here's Ichiro. This is skied into short left center. Chu is there to take it as they're able to set down Ichiro on just 1 pitch. Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He reached on a single in his first try. And a good slider there from Wagner. No balls and a strike. Down and away, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, he can't rein it in. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Corey Seager, and they'll need him to get something going here. Tiant gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Ichiro is there. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gwynn waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Billy Wagner digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jason Kendall is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Underneath it is Ichiro. One away. Striding into the box, Joe Mauer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole and right. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Prince Fielder. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Wagner really bringing it now. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. One out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a miss by Fielder as he can't connect there, and he's retired for round number 2. George Brett is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Henley Ramirez will look to provide a little two-out thunder.
Henley Ramirez.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ichiro Suzuki is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Tiant's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ichiro has a read on it. 1 out. Big Daddy Babe stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but you wouldn't ring him up.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Right fielder.
Carlos Gonzalez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. High fly ball out to deep right field. Quinn racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Joey Votto comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Snap throw from the catcher. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. The pitcher, Louis Tiant, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Jose Bautista will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ichiro has a beat on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And it'll be back to the top of the lineup now for Ichiro. Chopped in front of home plate. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Chris Sale is going to take over here in inning number 5. Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Mookie Betts will come on as a pinch hitter. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Sale's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit to short. Taken in by Rollins. And a rather easy first out. Settling in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ryan Braun will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. Troy Tulowitzki will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. Raleigh Fingers is going to take over here in inning. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rollins towards second. He's got it. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is. Jacoby Ellsbury makes his way to the box to lead us off in the sixth inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. One away. Jason Kendall will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Babe puts the tag on him, and there's two out. Joe Mauer will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Two out with the man at first. Still 2-2. Gets a small piece near the plate, but that one rolls foul.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Adrian Beltre gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Billy Wagner is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Starling Marte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Starling Marte.
In tied at 93, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Ramirez over to his left, and he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Ichiro Suzuki will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. And a high strike there, 0-1. Marte off for second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Right there, and they'll get him on a perfect throw from Maurer. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out, and he misses. Chris Sale is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Hanley Ramirez will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Now playing left field, number 8.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Number 2, Troy Tulowitzki. Now it's
and this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez, a strikeout victim, and there's 1 away.
the batter, number 10.
Hit to third. Oh, look at Beltre. He goes to first. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Tony Gwynn steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Gwynn.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Sale into the windup. Here's the 0-2. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes. Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Babe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
A barehanded pickup, not in time.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Despite an outstanding effort, that's a base hit, and the potential tying run will step in at the plate.
Now pitching, Aroldis Chapman.
Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And Gonzalez is going to leg this one out. It's a bunt single. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Joey Votto. Single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Albert Pujols will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. First and second here with nobody out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Now batting.
So striding in, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
And if he thinks you're not paying close enough attention, he'll beat that out.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Runners are at second and third with one down. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Your attention, please. Now
A new
pitching,
pitcher to tell you about now.
Fernando Rodney.
Ryan Braun will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two.
And with 2 out and 2 on, I think you got to swing the bat.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam and the inning. Fernando Rodney will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Johnny Bench is going to be asked to get things going here as a leader.
Johnny Bench.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ichiro Suzuki will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Bases are empty, one man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Jacoby Ellsbury gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the first baseman can't get there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Zach Britton is on out of the bullpen now.
Zach.
Leading off the inning, Troy Tulowitzki, as they'll look to get something going here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sent on the ground out to second. Kendall is up with it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Adrian Beltre will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Tap foul at home plate. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Beltre's gone for out number 2. Standing in now, the pitcher, Chris Sale. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Jonathan Papelbon will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is... Jonathan Papelbon will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Jason Kendall is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And with Prince Fielder lurking, we'll see a left-hander get up in the bullpen. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Joe Mauer ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Andrew Miller will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards second. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Prince Fielder steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Britton's ready. 1-2 on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Kendall scoops it up. Throw gets Ichiro at first as he's retired trying to bunt his way aboard. Big Daddy Babe will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Carlos Gonzalez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Albert Pujols makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. Down to their final out in the 9th inning. Jonathan Papelbon will get a late call now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up the save. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Runner goes for second, and this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Ichiro is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Jimmy Rollins. Strike opposed, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
2 runs, 6 hits.